What you see before you right now is a madman. Behind you is the Otemon, which is where the general public can access the Imperial Gardens. And if you really want to take a look at what the Imperial Gardens look like, leave a comment below and yeah, I'll go there I suppose. I really don't want to get on the train right now. Really don't want to have to deal with the train right now. So I'm gonna try and walk to Omotesando from here. They've got a moat, which British tourists seem to like to swim in. I don't know why, but they do. Needless to say, a building like the Imperial Palace, you're gonna get a lot of tourists. And when you guys come over here, you're probably gonna come here too. That building behind me there is the Diet. That's what it's called. It's a diet. And as far as I'm concerned, all the people who work there need to be put on a diet. They eat far too much, far too expensive food that we pay for, because that's where the government is and that's where our taxes go. I don't know if you remember the last walk I took, the one when I went from Kawasaki to Shibuya, but I mostly walked around along the length of Route 246. I have found Route 246 again. It's called Aoyamadori here, but essentially it's the same Route 246, it's just the other side. It's about 5k to Shibuya from here. I'm not gonna go all the way though. It all comes back to 246. Jaguar E-Type. So I zigged where I should have zagged. I got tempted by the beautiful views and the cherry blossoms, and I ended up going around the wrong side of the Akasaka Palace. On the bright side though, you got to see the gate of the Akasaka Palace. Oh, here's the Akasaka Palace West Gate. There you go, it's a gate. Detour near the National Stadium. Unbelievably beautiful at this time of the day. Sun's going down, and I'm about 100 meters away back from the Aoyamodori. Continue, shall we? find my station. I think the cat works somewhere just over there, come to think of it. I love this time of the day, hey? I really like it when there's still a little bit of light in the sky, but all the city lights are on. And not just Tokyo, in any city. At this time of the day, I must say it's kind of cool to be in a city. It's kind of cool to be amongst all these buildings and lights. And my goal is just over there. I can see it. It's about 800 meters away. One of you guys who subscribed to me who happens to be a good deal more fashionable than I am, please explain to me what the fuck is up with that shit. Those things are made out of plastic in some Bangladeshi factory and they look like crap. So what the hell? What the hell? Somebody tell me. Explain fashion to me. Why the fuck does that shit that's made out of plastic have to be so damn expensive? And it's crap, and then people are gonna sell that shit like after a week. I'm not really ready to sit down. So I'm gonna keep going down here, swear, and end up in Shibuya. The trip has gotten longer. I was wondering when I was gonna see my first Ferrari. Been walking all the way along Aoyamadori not to see a Ferrari. That's rare. When we were looking for a place to stay and stuff, I mean, we were never actually going to get a place in Shibuya. That's just beyond our means. But I took a look online just to see, you know, what things are like, you know, how the other half lives. And so that particular building, south facing, 2-bedroom, each bedroom's about the size of 3 rooms in our place. 2-bedroom, 1 lounge, dining room, kitchen. To buy one, it cost, what was it, 300 yen. That's 300 million yen. 300 million yen. Parking, if you wanted a parking space, is 65,000 yen a month. But I mean, hell, if you can buy that kind of place, that parking space, 65,000 yen is small change. You'll, you know, throw it at the homeless people on the streets, or that kind of money. Still gotta pay maintenance fees. The maintenance fee of that place is more than our rent every month.
エナジー配ってます。
なぜ？
PR です。みんなに飲んでほしいからです。
はーい。
じゃあ YouTube のみんななんか言いたいことがある？
みんなモンスター飲んで、レッドブルじゃなくてモンスター飲んで。
モンスターエナジーが一番美味しいです。
俺もそう思う。じゃあ YouTube のみんななんか言いたいことがある？
YouTube のみんなに、風邪をひかないように頑張ってください。モンスターいいですね。
みんなお仕事頑張ってください。
So this restaurant behind me, they serve whale, which is interesting because Japan doesn't technically have any commercial whaling, do they? They only do whaling for research purposes, don't they? So this is where the general public can help contribute to the research on how fried whale, cooked whale, grilled whale, and any other kind of, you know, edible whale sashimi, I'm sure, tastes. But yeah, whale research. Let's go research some whales. Maybe not.